Sony unveiled its latest flagship device Sony Xperia 1.4 to join the smartphone race for the year 2022. Though this phone is not too different from its predecessor the Xperia 1.3, there are certain premium specs that need to be addressed. In this video, we will look at everything you need to know about the Xperia 1.4, and also give a short in-hand review. So, is the Xperia 1.4 a worthy upgrade? Let's find out. Firstly, the design is not much different from last year's Xperia 1.3. The phone is slim, tall and flat with a glass back and a flat aluminum frame on the side. Fingerprints and smudges will not be a problem as the rear matte-like finish is good at hiding them. The sharp edges on the side provide some extra grip, and the rear quad-cam module sticks out on the top left like other smartphones. This device gets 2 ratings for water and dust resistance, and they are the IP65 and IP68 ratings, so you can manage accidental contact with water more often. Not just this for protection, Sony has used the Gorilla Glass Victus on both front and back, and hence the overall build is strong and durable. Given all this, the phone weighs just 185 grams, so holding it does not feel heavy at all. For color options, we get the phone in black, white and purple, and these shades are looking great in hand. The fingerprint feature has returned from last year and it is placed on the power button, which is larger on the side. Xperia 1.4 again gets the special 2-step camera shutter, dedicated for taking high-quality pictures. Other than that, this flagship phone has some options that we don't find commonly in other phones. There is the microSD slot available for storage expansion, and there is the 3.5mm headphone jack, which will attract more music lovers. For audio, Xperia 1.4 features a pair of front-facing stereo speakers that are louder and richer than last year. Front on, this phone's screen is more or less the same as last year. It is a 6.5-inch OLED with 120Hz refresh rate and support for 4K resolution that gives great pictures. We can clearly see that this screen is brighter when compared to last year, as the 1.4 can hit up to 600 nits of brightness. Though 4K is not on all the time, at 1644 by 3840 pixels of resolution the content is crisp, clear, and great. Adding to this you get HDR10 support, and this is more than enough to get a good viewing experience. Again, Gorilla Glass Victus is used on the flat screen for protection, and the front cam is placed beautifully on the top bezel instead of getting a separate cutout. Next to it is a notification LED, which is very rare. The Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 chipset has been used in the Xperia 1 Mark IV, and as we all know, this is one of the best processors we can get on a smartphone. Games run really well and the phone does not get too hot too soon. Features like 240 touch sampling rate, an audio equalizer, motion blur reduction, and voice chat optimization are added bonus and very useful. Coming to the interface, we get the same familiar UI that we have seen in the previous Xperia models. Running on Android 12, the Xperia 1.4 comes with some default features and Sony's pre-installed apps. A couple of special software features are the multi-window switch that helps in task switching or navigation, and the side sense that opens the shortcuts for apps. The phone is generally fast and you won't find any decrease in speed even while using heavy software and apps. There is the 12GB RAM capacity for smooth running of the device, and this combines with either 256 or 512GB of UFS internal storage that can be expanded using the microSD slot. Cameras always feature an important role in Sony smartphones, and this phone is not an exception. The camera module on the back includes a 12MP main cam, a 12MP telephoto, and a 12MP ultrawide sensor. Within this setup, we also get a TOF camera for bokeh and a RGB IR sensor for white balance. While this is the hardware specs, we get plenty of options when we enter the camera app for adjustments. Photos in daylight are sharp with very little to no noise at all, and detailing is great and well balanced. Though we don't get a portrait mode, the color balance and subject identification come out well in the bokeh option. Even without the night mode, this Xperia phone does great with its realistic shots and sharp colors in dark light. Videos can be shot at a maximum of 4K, and not to forget, we get a separate app named the Cinema Pro, which is dedicated to shoot next-level videos that are very professional. So people who want more photography features can definitely go for the Xperia 1.4 without doubts. For a selfie cam, We get the 12MP sensor and it does a very decent job at taking photos and video calls. Coming to the battery capacity, the Xperia 1.4 gets a 10% larger battery when compared to last year. It sports a 5000 mAh battery that obviously makes the battery life better than before. There will be no charger included in the box, but the support for 30-watt fast charging lets us charge the phone very fast. There is support for 15-watt wireless charging too, and this makes it a good competition to its peers. To sum up, the 4K supported display, latest processor, very good cameras and strong battery life makes this Sony flagship a great choice for Android phone lovers. That is it about the Sony Xperia 1.4, and let us know your views on this phone below in the comments section. Thank you and see you again soon.